everybody to another episode of Deus Ex Revolution. We just made it back from Montreal. We landed at our apartment's rooftop. What can I use? I can definitely use some of these. No. Okay. Just gonna drop this from that, and then combine. $615 credits? Not bad. That was worth it. Okay. Let's go talk to my boss, Mr. Sarif. Let's see what he has to say. Me out. What am I doing? I'm literally stuck. Alright, anything else up here? I think so. Look at here. And if I do, Jesus, people are just leaving money all over the place. Augmentation riots are worldwide. RC against violence announced concept for peace. RC against violence have announced an upcoming benefit concert to promote peace. Stated for the Trinity Theater in Los Angeles, all proceeds will go to toward the retake of our city initiative from artists includes Superstar and Yasha Kim, Rockers, Synthé Syndicate. Tonight across North America, Europe, Africa, and the Middle East, protesters turned up in tens of thousands to voice their opposition to unregulated human augmentation research by biotech corporations. Many began buying cars and lead businesses to get their point across. Violence erupted after satellite footage surfaced showing unidentified scientists performing tortures. This is section like experiments and teams of so-called augmented super soldiers. They which is the procedures regarding near universal condemnation from their international community. Control each card to go in front of Sarif Industries. So on the protesters' numbers are those who had 10 anti-augmentation crusader biotech speech at the Mullins Convention Center. Heavily armed police units have been brought in to restore order. What the hell was that?
Welcome home, Mr. Jensen. You have new messages.
Apparently, that's not all I have. Make yourself at home, boss.
It's a fucking mess out there, Adam. You seen the news? Picus is telling everyone we're breeding super soldiers. Taggart's at the convention center right now, urging the UN to investigate.
Is it true?
Of course not.
Except for the Typhoon, right? And a few of those defense contracts.
What?
Oh, and let's not forget the fact that Megan's team was kidnapped right before her research went public. How do you explain that one, boss?
I wanted people to see that research. Megan was on the brink of something historic. Something that would have catapulted this company to the top of the Fortune 500. Her kidnappers knew it. They knew exactly where her research would take us. And they refused to let anyone else have that much power.
Anyone else? Eliza was right. You do know more than you've told me.
I suspected. But these people? They're like ghosts. Always in the shadows. Always hiding behind lies and proxies.
Who are they?
Well, a name won't mean much. They'll use whatever one suits their interests. Sometimes it's the Masons. Sometimes the Bilderberg Group. They've had a finger in every corporation, organization, or government initiative that's defined modern society.
You're talking about... the Illuminati?
It's no joke. They're organized and they operate over and above society.
You're serious? So why would the Illuminati kidnap Megan's team?
I already told you. Megan found a way to make augmentation safer for all of us, so we can all become like you.
Like me?
Like... you are. More than human. We've got to get him back, Adam.
You said Taggart is speaking at the convention center right now?
Bitch even sent me an invite.
His aide, Sandoval, is neck deep in this.
I don't know where Sandoval is, but Taggart will. Adam, you've got to handle this delicately. We don't know Taggart is involved, and we can't afford another punch in the face. I'm trusting you with this one.
Illuminati. Getting things done. Getting things done. Let's see. Messages. I'm back. Nope. I'm not doing this. I had new messages. I've already read those. I can't combine it with anything. Okay. I can't use it, unfortunately. Killers. That was hidden. Alright, we got a couple things to do before we go to the convention center. Unfortunately. So,
Jensen! You asshole! You cost me my job!
Slow down. What happened?
What happened? They found out I let you into the morgue. That's what happened. They canned me.
Wayne, I'm sorry. You didn't deserve any of this.
Damn right I didn't. That's the second time you screwed me over.
I know. And I want to make it up to you for everything you've been through. Sarif Industries lost a lot of good people in the last 6 months, and we could use someone like you.
Oh, really? You're not saying that just to say it.
Talk to HR. Tell them I recommend you. Corporate security pays more than being a cop, and you won't be stuck behind a desk.
Jeez, Yeah. Okay. I need the work, but this better be on the level.
It is. None of this is your fault, so let me make it right.
Yeah. I should sit down, you know? It's been a long week, and then all this crap. But thanks. I mean it.
Thousands of angry rioters took to the streets in several cities this evening after viewing controversial satellite footage uncovered by Picus. Detroit, Toronto, Mumbai, and Rio de Janeiro all report violent clashes taking place outside the doors of such well-known biotechnology firms as Kusanagi, Isolé, and Sarif Industries. The footage sparking the riots appears to show scientists performing crude, torturous
Access
experiments
granted.
on teams of augmented super soldiers. Just minutes ago, Zhao Yunru, CEO of the Taiyong Medical Corporation, commented on the images.
I want the world to know that we at Taiyong Medical have not and never will condone these experiments. This company prides itself on maintaining a safe environment and an ethical approach to at all times. And members of
Go away!
Hey, listen, about earlier, I'm sorry I was steamed, you know?
Please, no! And a moral responsibility.
Looks like Detroit is burning once again.
What's going on out here?
Move, and you'll give me a nice excuse to mess you up.
The city's in flames and your whack-ass coppers are arresting taggers? No wonder the city's all fucked up.
Just because there's a riot doesn't mean it's suddenly legal to start spraying your gang signs all over the city. Damn eyesore if you ask me.
Shouldn't you be guarding the wall?
Keep pushing me, punk. You'll see what happens.
This is an injustice!
I'd seen the footage, but that shit could be doctored easily. These people are probably freaking out for nothing.
This is so irritating. I just need to go through. God. Let me go through it. Stop hugging the wall, dumbass. Thank you.
You wait for them to save you? I promise you, you'll learn to fear.
Jesus.
Training exercises for augmented soldiers?
You okay, sweetheart?
Shaken up, but I'm just cracking it off.
What's your pleasure, friend?
I would like to sell.
Always a pleasure. What's your pleasure, friend?
I'm going to sell you something.
See you soon.
Jensen, Sarif had me hack the convention center security logs for you. Sandoval signed out. He isn't there.
Taggart will know where he went.
You really think he'll tell you in the middle of a riot? In front of all the media?
He will if I ask real nice.
Well, if that doesn't work, he also has a dressing room backstage. Seems to me a man like Taggart must keep close track of his employees. Speaking of which, I also backtraced that breach in our own firewall. The one Sarif opened but forgot to tell us about?
The one he was using right before he hired me. Right.
Looks like our boss was being chatty with a private detective named Brent Radford. He lives on Earl's Court. In case you want to get chatty with him, too.
Access granted.
Where does this go? tell me there's nothing here. It's odd. So the whole point of this door is to lead. Okay, that was a waste of money. Because I got some things to do. No?
Will you be purchasing anything today?
Yes. To Praxis.
Always a pleasure, sir.
Thank you. Let's see, what do I want to upgrade? Let's do that. Really need to run. Needs a recoil. What's this?
Dr. Chepkowski to OR.
That was my first stop that I need to go to. My second stop is okay, so that's where it's supposed to go. Alright, never mind. There's still things I need to do.
You fucking augmented pigs!
How much is Sarif paying you?
Does Lynn give you a discount on neuropsy?
I thought the police overreacted.
Big protests are going on
As soon
because
as
of that
one guy
augmented
threw the
soldier
rock,
story.
Cops broke their perimeter and charged in.
Why didn't we just send a couple of guys to find the culprit instead of plowing to the
They tripped me from behind and stripped me of my purse.
Were there any witnesses?
Yeah, but they refused to stick around.
Sorry, but we've diverted all the trams. There are no more coming to the station. But how am I supposed to get them?
Sorry, I can't let you into the station at this time.
But one of those hooligans stole my purse!
I understand, ma'am, but you're going to have to wait until tomorrow to file a complaint.
It's just embarrassing, really. Like anyone can walk into the precinct and take whatever they want.
I know. What if this wasn't the first time? Some gang leader out here. They have profiles of every cop on the force. They may even know where we live.
As long as the media doesn't go into this.
We already got the feds.
Access granted.
It was saving things in. Guess we'll never know. Going back to the apartments.
Access granted.
It's DRB territory, wasn't it? Sure it was.
Fuck them cops, man.
Right now I'm just exploring areas. Yep. Vestibular Augmentation and Enhanced Agility Factory for Technology Demonstration Lecture presented to the United States Air Force in August 2015 by Dr. Hugh Thier of Thier Industries. The human vestibular system gathers spatial orientations made from many sensory inputs and outputs mediated by reflex actions in the spinal cord, inner ear, nerve impulses, and ultimately conscious control with the cerebral cortex. Vestibular augmentation technology, originally developed to help fighter pilots and astronauts counter effects from G-forces and anti-gravity, is now evolved to a stage where it can be used not only to retain normal sense of agility, but also to enhance an existing one. A distributed network of pressure-sensitive neural implants can stimulate a series of integrated circuits to manipulate the vestibulo-ocular reflex, VOR. This is a reflex eye movement that stabilizes the images on the retina during head movement by producing an eye movement in the opposite direction, thus preserving the image in the center of the visual field. The system also manipulates the vestibular system within the inner ear, in other words, by electrically stimulating different neurons. The system replaces absent sensory function by providing stimulation that modulates above and below based on when engaged in an accelerated mode. It provides a means to override natural variations and enable enhanced control over limbs beyond the standard degrees of freedom. So I missed this one. See. Could have came in here. Seems like there's a lot more places. I'm not understanding how you... Okay. Interesting. So, the only other way to get in this room would be through an air vent. Okay. Huh. Do this just to get more experience so I can make practice points. Very super. Normally, I bet you there would be a bunch of enemies guarding Siri. Access kit? Don't mind if I do. Free practice kit. Hell yeah. Free practice kits. So I can upgrade my character. Alright. Moving on. Let's go up. there is a lot more ways you can go, apparently. I found some stuff that I missed first in this area. Sure how you get to this area, unless it's from jump. Wall themselves off in there.
Why you gotta be so strict?
You've got no right!
Access granted. Access granted.
That's how once again your questions and insinuations are everything fun because sun is free. Spelled. Please read this. I gotta say, Star, please just send to me the stupid emails of yours. I want to put Russia's. You can't hide your hand in the same version. Or you gotta get off the computer and get yourself a real hobby. Fridge now.
This is what I got.
I'm a friend of Greg Thorpe.
Really? Okay, I give you the egghead discount.
Okay. Can I sell you some stuff?
See ya.
Let's see here. Gun. There we go. Okay, no,
Access granted.
There we go. Now let's go to the second floor.
Asshole, you're gonna stay a while. You mind taking your shoes off? I just had the floors waxed. And if you wouldn't mind tidying up a little.
If you don't shut up, I'm gonna put another bullet in you.
Yeah, Jensen? Oh, Christ.
Brent Radford?
In the flesh. For now.
How do you know my name? What happened here?
Answers for favors. There's a trauma kit I keep somewhere around here. Find it.
You need a doctor. I'll get help.
No time. They could be back any minute. Find the kit quickly if you want answers. I ain't talking without something to kill the pain, asshole.
I'll be back.
Did you find the kid? Oh, sweet Jesus. The pain. Morphine.
This should help with the pain. Now tell me what's going on.
Those sons of bitches. I should have seen it coming. I knew from the moment Sarif got spooked that this case would come back and bite me in the ass.
Sarif. So you're the investigator he hired to run a background check on me?
Detective. Or I was. Until, Christ, fuck it. It hurts enough just trying to breathe. Point is, the goons that did this to me, professionals. I think your boss pissed off the wrong people, trying to dig up your dirt.
What people? What did you find?
No time to go into details. My storage unit, the sons of bitches, they're headed there now. Sarif had me uncover a ton of shit on you. Stuff even you don't know. Your parents, your real parents. The tests, the fire. What are you, Jensen? Some kind of freak?
Focus, Radford.
I mothballed the case in storage.
Okay.
It's in an alley. Behind the bank. Your files are there. But Michelle knows more. You need to stop them. Fuck. You robot. This is all your fault. Give me another shot. Morphine. Or go fuck yourself.
Focus, Radford.
Ah, that hit the spot. I think I could get used to this stuff. Hey, I'm feeling a little more talkative. Already. Robot.
Radford, I know you're in a lot of pain, but it's important you give me as many details as you can.
There's a storage unit in the alley, next to the bank, near the police department. That's where the suits are headed. I tried. Didn't give them anything. There's a safe. It has what you want. It'll get you to her. It'll lead you to her. To Michelle. The safe. They don't have the right combination. 4062. Remember.
Why did Sarif stop the investigation? You said he was spooked. What spooked him?
You wouldn't believe me even if I told you. Hell, even I don't. I still don't believe it. You believe in ghosts, Jensen?
Sarif was spooked by ghosts?
Close enough. Illuminati. Conspiracies, theories, it's all bullshit. But you stink of it, Jensen. Enough to have your boss, one of the most powerful men in the world, look away. You're a ghost. A fucking tragedy. Everything you touch, everything that touches you, dies.
Who did this to you?
Guys in suits. One of them, David or Daniel, something like that, British accent. He was in charge. Talked about a Mr. Gray. They were in a hurry. 4 of them. Not counting the one they left behind. Well-armed, disciplined. I didn't stand a chance. Maybe that metal corpse you call a body will do better than mine did.
What were they looking for?
You robot. They wanted my information on you. Someone powerful has their eyes on you and is very interested in your past.
You mentioned someone named Michelle. Who's Michelle?
Your guardian angel.
Who is she?
Tell me, do robots even believe in angels?
No.
Or did they take that out of you? Did they take that away? You know, your soul, when they built you? Tell me, what was it like when you died, Jensen?
I know you're in a lot of pain, and the morphine is...
Just find her before they do. You owe her that much.
I'm leaving, but I'll call in an ambulance. You'll be okay.
No. Those fucking animals. I can't move anything. I was turning around, pulling my gun when the first bullet hit me. The second one, they fucking paralyzed me.
I'm sure it's not as bad as you think. It might be a reaction to the morphine.
I know what morphine does. I also know what a 9mm round fired at less than 10 meters does to the thoracic vertebrae on impact.
You need a doctor. They can fix that.
I ain't turning into no freak. Even if I could afford the surgery, the augments, I'd rather die than be half a machine. And I sure as hell ain't gonna live the rest of my life in a wheelchair, shitting in a goddamn diaper.
Radford.
Listen, I know there's still a few more morphine shots. Another 2 should do the trick. Please, this is as close as I'm gonna get to begging you. Don't leave me like this. You owe me that much.
Is this what you really want?
There's a bear? Pope in the woods? Shit. I fucked that one up. Listen, robot, if I could do it myself, I would. I got no family left, no one left to mourn. It's for the best. I ain't gonna be no burden on society.
Last chance, Brent.
Just fucking do it.
Alright.
It'll be quick.
I know. You did a good thing. Here.
The ones that did this. I'll find him.
Look at you. An iron giant with a heart of gold. But don't do it for me. Do it for her. For Michelle. You owe her your life.
Okay. And with that, we're gonna finish the side quest.
Access granted.
There we go. And then we load 10 always comes through, so we're should we have. They say that we fuck away from all this to find more probable couples. You hear there's a presence of them sure to be follows there. Maybe we should join the party. Okay. Let's go. Let's get her out of here.
Pritchard, I located Radford. He was attacked by men in suits. Private security, Secret Service types. I'm going after them.
What about Radford? Did you get anything out of him?
He didn't make it. There was nothing I could do.
Right, I'll call it in. You have a new lead, at least?
Yeah, I'm on my way there now. I'll contact you when I have more.
Search the place. Huh? I've got something.
Got you!
Search the place.
Time to unload!
Destroys White Helix Labs. Twisted Cedar, Michigan, at 04:36 a.m. on July 18th. Firefighters were called to White Helix Labs to find an early morning blaze. At the time they arrived, the main building was already engulfed in flames. General Manager Michael Bears cannot be reached for comment, but a pre-recorded message had been left on White Helix Labs toll-free line stating that nobody is believed to have been hurt in the fire, and the message was later removed when firefighters began pulling bodies from the wreckage. The recovery operations are currently ongoing. Fire Chief Minnie Hawkinsville reporters were also stated that circumstances behind the blaze are very suspicious. White Helix Labs, a subsidiary of VersaLife, is a bio-research firm studying childhood genetic diseases.
Access granted.
Let's go back right here. I found Adam Jensen's psych evaluation file in the Swanson. Just take a look at the photo record cover. Read between the lines. Visible and non-guideline at the PC on Rand's BU or XBU. Something to get more, but some nuclear statements saying my trace I had to jump down. So I tried to reconnect my Thomas Gage. Whoever that was, they're good. I'm not going back in anytime soon. He is considered my debt paid. This is going to do the job. I'm running it for 1,000%. That sample was nothing short of groundbreaking. I guess I don't suppose you can tell me where you got it. Short answer. The original breakdown says this. Yes, the bean samples are remarkable. We are unbelievably likely to catch the reason why. We've been working VersaLife's now. New chaos phone. Is trying to apply fractal mathematics to the stage and augmentation. Future evolution. Realization was the future. Eternity tests. Career balance. Insert Riots to mark on White Helix size could lead to a big rate that inspires Void Wonder. It wasn't easy. I found back tracing Mario with the genetic files. For a period of 8 years, out there relied on nature's policy other than employer writing these size to papers with its medication. 14, the regular doses. This is this. Next is 5 years old. There's never real trouble seeing the eyes placed in their hands. Alien Shell Walters. Bad tip for you in that case you're working. There's a woman named Michelle Walters. She worked at the lab you mentioned at Hilo. She was immersed in good friends with the Jensens, particularly Arthur. She's living in Detroit now in Brooklyn Court. Part of my initial approach, she's seen well, leads, maybe you could get some information for her. Okay. Let's see if we can find
Access granted.
Yeah. Anything? Computer. Where are Marley? I'm not gonna do this.
Access granted.
Okay. Maybe so you finally moved in. Huh? They broke any of your stuff, just let me know when they hook up the internet. I'll come give you a hand with everything. Take care of your big brother. On view, Wednesday night's essential viewing on Holo. Fox News through me at 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. Picus News Network, The Global Report with Isaac Hassan. Hassan interviews cyber Olympian Sandra Pappenhaus and Elder Rocker Choco. Channel 120 years on call, episode 2.12. The conclusion of the two-part episode finds Todd and his Bell-Tower team trapped in the orphanage by UN Hit Squad. Digi Direct Clean Streets have let's detect Jack Clean forces partner to masquerade his wife. Season divorces him with the latest results. Practice Sports 3, National Enhanced Hockey League coverage for the Paris Towers versus Seattle Hammers game worldwide. World Watch 1H. Hollywood and Vine. Holly is scared she's pregnant. Envision Extract the Pangea Project. Sinvid, Swords of Soul, and Fantasy Adventures 2014, rated PG in 30p. Yasha Kim, Steel Skin Tour, a live concert from Mombasa. Vegas Sports 5, Augmented Combat Challenge 2026, World Championship, highlights of last year's competition. Controller. Fucking suck. Give me a new one. Get the chance, because there's not really anything in here. Okay. That was a waste.
Did I leave my door open? Wait, you're not from Rolling Mills. You're too handsome to be from Rolling Mills.
No, I'm not. Mrs. Michelle Walters, is it? My name's Adam Jensen.
No. You much too old to be him. You must be from Rolling Mills. And please, it's Miss Walters.
Brent Radford sent me. Do you remember him? He's a detective.
Yes, lovely gentleman. He still has my photos of Adam when he was a baby. Oh, could you be a dear and fetch them for me? I forgot who has them, though.
Are these the photographs?
Oh, yes. Thank you. I haven't seen Adam Jensen in such a long time. Forever, it seems. Such a happy baby.
Miss Walters, can you tell me about the boy in those photos?
The boy in those photos? Adam. Tragic, really, what happened to his parents. His real parents.
His real parents?
They died in that fire. Horrible, really. I was there. At least those other cribs were empty. I only had to save Adam.
Mrs. Walters, I really need you to focus. What are you talking about?
Why, I already told that nice detective all this already. About the experiments and the fire at White Helix Labs. We knew Adam was special. That's why his parents started the fire, so they didn't do the same thing to the next batch of babies.
So Adam's real parents were trying to protect him. But from what?
Why, from the conspiracy, of course. But I've said too much. Would you be a dear now and go fetch my dinner?
It seems she's a beta.
I would love to hear more about the boy in those photographs.
Such a polite and handsome young man. It'll be my pleasure. The boy in the photo, Adam. Jensen was never really his last name, you know. We only gave that to him after the fire.
Fire?
At White Helix Lab. That's where Adam's real parents worked. At least I think they were his parents. All those babies, the gene therapy they went through. But Adam, oh, Adam was special.
Special? How?
He survived what they did to those babies. He was one of a kind. Then, when we heard they were going to use him to inoculate the next batch of infants...
Wait, what were they doing to the babies?
I wish I could remember. I was just part of a nursing staff. But Adam's parents, they started the fire. Yes, I remember that. They asked me to hide Adam. Then they started the fire. Poor things. They never got out in time.
So they started a fire at White Helix Labs. And you hid me.
No, not you, dear. Adam Jensen. Or at least I think that was his name. Well, I gave him to the Jensens to raise. They were a lovely couple.
Miss Walters, Adam's real parents, who were they?
I'm sorry. What were we talking about? Oh, when are them Rolling Mills people gonna get here with my dinner?
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well, Mr. Radford and I spoke about many, many things. But don't you have meals to deliver? And where is my dinner?
Miss Walters, please. I know it was a while ago, and remembering all the details might be hard, but do you think you can try and focus for a minute? What did you tell the detective?
Well...
Thank you for your time, Miss Walters.
Oh, before I forget, if you see Adam, could you please give him this? It's for all the birthdays and Christmases I've missed. I've been saving them.
I'll make sure he gets it.
Thank you, dear. Why, he must be 12 or 13 by now. Make sure he gets something nice.
Shelters. I strongly advise you not to get hurt in the funnel or nothing to witness. If fall asleep back is there your conditions failed. Stevens, I'm forwarding you a copy of Mr. Gurry's travel itinerary. It is imperative you extract the information concerning his interests. With the utmost discretion we can afford to tip off the target or Sarif. I trust you all exercise due diligence of this matter being done before Mr. Gurry reaches Detroit. Wimbledon Bridge House, State Book, XX27, 1 Hartford Road, Wimbledon. Modified. London. Singapore, Prague, London. Is there anything you know where to reach me?
Pritchard, I need you to assign a temporary security detail to an apartment on Brooklyn Court until I can figure out a more permanent solution. The woman's name is Walters, Michelle Walters.
Security detail? What the hell, Jensen? Who is this woman?
She's family, but she's vulnerable. I'll explain later. Just do this for me, please. And not a word to Sarif. Can I trust you on this, Pritchard?
Christ, Jensen. All right. I'll do it. But there better be a damn good reason for this.
There is. I'll fill you in next time I see you. But right now I need to get back to work. And Pritchard, thanks.
Yeah.
Acquaintances forgotten. That's done. Now there's just one more location to go to. Once I get my bearings. Two, 3, 5, 6. Chop shop, looks like. Interesting. What do we got here?
Okay, before we take a break, I want to go over something.
I need to get in here and see what's going on here.
Parents, go ahead, plop your kids in front of the TV, let them watch Picus, or let them get lost in their video games. Yeah, they'll be safe in their little virtual world. Don't worry, kids. Nobody
Access granted.
focus on that little fantasy universe, because let me tell you something. You won't want to come out of your virtual cell and see the real world in a couple of years.
Arms and Legs for Men, the structure of cybernetic limbs. From a seminar by Hugh Dare for BBC4, spring 2009. The following function of what are commonly known as cybernetic limbs, that is, mechanical augmentation prosthetics, can be summed up in a single word: improvement. These augmentation technologies replace feet, hands, legs, or arms with a synthetic model that can easily replicate but not surpass the abilities of an organic limb. In cross-sections, cyber limbs are composed of muscles made from electroactive polymer bunches arranged around artificial bones that are in turn formed from dense superplastics or lightweight metal alloy forms. Fluid shock absorbing joint mechanisms complete the mimicry of human form, and to give the limbs a more realistic sense, they are typically coated with a nanoscale artificial epidermis that resembles flesh. Inside the limbs, microcomputer units interface directly with biochips implanted in the organic parts of the augmentee's body, translating nerve impulses from the brain directly into action. in motion. For more advanced than the crude constructs of the past, these human augmentations allow us to become better, faster, and stronger.
Now we're gonna take a break for a word from our sponsors. Oh wait, I don't have no freaking sponsors. Let's get back to talking smack. We're talking about consequence here, parents. Go ahead, plop your kids in front of the TV, let them watch Picus, or let them get lost in their video games. Yeah, they'll be safe in their little virtual.
Access granted.
My horror continues out. Little Kevin wasn't lying. They were like into our little enterprise. They set wire essentially on the client line, but they're still so toss it. Get away with tapping their into a shut the ground made onto the client servers. Third way you can link to his name, get the hell out of it. Just what are you doing? Get the fuck out of data with 13. Stash in the storage, and for security, change the code 3663. Have a good one. Clean the storage of it is really necessary. Thanks. Jesus. They were bad. Let's get nice. Alright. So now
A lot of topics to cover today, so let's not waste any time. We're talking about consequence here, parents. Go ahead, plop your kids in front of the TV, let them watch Picus, or let them get lost.
Alright. There's that. I think that's all we have left to do. Oh, that's interesting. Let's go to the convention center. See if we can't convince. Bill. I wonder if he's going to allow us. It's going to be hard trying to convince him. I suspect.
Everything seems to be under control in the convention center.
And Taggart?
He's on stage now. His protection is deep. Only those
Just try to wander around. This leads into the women's restroom. go see what the heck is happening in here. Alright, let's see if we can figure this out. Ooh. Wow.
Third time this escalator has broken down this week.
You think they would actually work and not just sit there looking good? Damn looking place.
Tell me about it. Now with all the damage out there, I doubt we're gonna see any increase in funding anytime soon.
Looks like the only thing escalating are those damn riots.
Don't know.
Oh.
I think the subway is shut down. I may have to take a cab.
Bill is really changing the world for the better.
Or changing it back to what it used to be. To before these people started poisoning their bodies. Or to use his words,
Well, you just heard William Taggart speak. And isn't he a smooth talker? He doesn't want you to better yourselves. He wants to limit you. He wants the government to have jurisdiction over your body. You want to get augmented? Oh, no. I'm sorry, but we're not going to let you. You're not going to let me?
Enhancement technologies, even nonviolent guardsmen, tacticism strong.
And do you know how he's going to influence legislation? How he's going to convince you this is really what you want? With fear! He's already started! Look outside! In our streets!
The same without changing
Who do you think whipped up that frenzy? And I don't blame them. I blame people like Taggart. People who are constantly trying to divide us by our differences instead of uniting us by our similarities.
Stupid thing.
Listen, I've been a victim of this anti-aug backlash. I was attacked simply for having been to a limb clinic by people who were not augmented, people with an axe to grind. And do you know who saved me? An augmented man, a stranger. So you tell me where the real thing is.
Agreed. He loves to claim over and over what a peaceful organization ran in front of us. But just look outside. In a non-direct way,
humanity is just that. A front for hate mongering and William Taggart's irrational need to keep us.
You don't have to get up there just because I don't agree with this.
I did not see a back on that. Not sure as hell didn't see one.
When he's there.
Ah, here we go. So, backstage and bathrooms. We're in 2005. This is the back.
Any idea how long before the speech is over?
Not too long now. I'll escort Taggart.
actually gonna try to do this right away.
What are you doing here?
Yeah. I was just seeing if it was gonna give me a pathfinder.
Cost to at disposal.
Yeah. Backstage area is completely blocked off.
Human evolution is a fantasy, but that is exactly what I am telling you. As a world...
Where's your sidekick, Taggart? 6 months ago, Sarif Industries was attacked by mercenaries whose objective was to cripple our research. But I've learned the attack was just a smokescreen. Megan Reed's team was kidnapped, and Isaiah Sandoval, your personal aide, was involved.
That is ridiculous. Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize for Mr. Jensen's intrusion, and I assure you that these accusations are without basis.
Are they?
This is Sandoval. Why are you calling me here?
There's been a change of plans. Sarif's team must not make it to the hearing.
But that's too soon. If you want me to remove the GPLs, I'll need a full operating suite. Does the facility have one?
That's your man, Taggart. Talking about removing implanted GPL devices so that the people who took Sarif scientists could cover it up.
I see what's going on here. Sarif Industries has received 2 black eyes in the last few days. The first due to the shocking news coming out of Montreal that biotech companies are secretly participating in unethical super soldier experiments. And the second as a result of their violent escalation of today's peaceful protest. David Sarif and his corporate bedfellows are desperate and in imminent danger of losing the regulation vote, so this man has been sent here to attack my reputation.
I'm right here, Taggart. Look at me. I admit, I wouldn't feel bad if your reputation was damaged in front of the press, since you've been doing the same to my colleagues for years. But that's not why I'm here. Sarif scientists are alive, and it's time for the truth to come out.
The truth, Mr. Jensen, is that this recording of yours proves nothing. It could have been made by anyone in the world with a grudge against Humanity Front, and you are our prime suspect.
Excuse me, why not behind my involvement in kidnapping her? It's just stuff for a search warrant. That's all I won't take it. Why are you standing in the way?
You're right, it's not enough to get a conviction. But it's enough for a search warrant. That's all I want, Taggart. Why are you standing in the way?
I'm not. I'm trying to protect... Look, Mr. Jensen. My heart goes out to you. Perhaps it's best that you came to me rather than bringing this recording to the police. You need it to be some kind of proof because you're still suffering. You're trying to find someone else to blame for the emotional trauma you experienced when you woke up from that surgery and discovered you were no longer quite human.
It's really nice to fight people's lives were stolen from them during that tax and all news where they are in your wires. So there's some dark secret for the sort of thing that got interested.
You're right. Picking up my life after that surgery was the hardest thing I've ever done. Hell, first time I saw myself in a mirror, I smashed the damn thing. But I've gotten past it, because I know that what I need to do to make things right is help the other victims of that attack.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to be insensitive. What is it you're truly looking for here? Absolution? A return to the feeling of control you lost when your limbs were taken from you? Do you think coming here today and casting me as your enemy will help you achieve that?
You always know what the people your people are doing. You want to talk about control tower? Let's talk about yours. How does it feel to know your people are so out of control they could resort to violence? I don't have to make my enemy tiger. Your actions speak for themselves. You always say me in front isn't all, but look how sad we're seeing proof that it is.
Of course I want control. Every time I touch something, I wonder, just for a second, every time, if what I'm feeling is real. It's a bit like being in charge of an organization, I bet. Do you always know what the people at Humanity Front, your people, are doing?
As I've pointed out, my level of awareness would not be something we could expect you to understand. My life has been an open book since I created Humanity Front. I could have sought the death penalty after an augmentation addict murdered my wife, but I didn't. Because I am passionately opposed to violence, as is every member of Humanity Front. I say again, every member. Your claim to the contrary is a lie.
I know about your wife's murder, Mr. Taggart, and how it led you to start Humanity Front. I've lost someone close to me too, but I have a chance to get her back. If Sandoval is involved in Megan's abduction in any way, he dishonored your wife's memory. For her sake, and for the sake of my people, I need to know where he is.
All right, Mr. Jensen. You're right. For Marjorie's sake, I can't risk tainting the integrity of what I built in her name. I'll help you find Isaias, and I pray that you are wrong about him.
Nice. You did it.
Ladies and gentlemen, I apologize, but I'm going to have to beg your indulgence for a few moments more. If you'll all please remain patient, I will return as soon as I can. Thank you. Mr. Jensen, I'll see you backstage.
Nice. We did it. Static is awful. These are all reporters. My question is, why does the place look so trash? To be back here. Where does this go?
These experiments. This company prides itself on maintaining a safe environment and an ethical approach to research at all times. We invite critics and members of the UN to tour our facilities firsthand. They will find nothing but order, progress, and moral responsibility.
Looks as if the ball is now firmly in the United Nations court. This is Eliza Kassam, reporting to you live from Picus.
Stimulate artificially to modulate neuroplasticity and learning without the need for invasive surgery, correctly control governance and neurotransmitter release in brain tissue.
Thousands of angry rioters took to the streets in several cities this evening after viewing controversial satellite footage uncovered by Picus. Detroit, Toronto, Mumbai, and Rio de Janeiro all report violent clashes taking place outside the doors of such well-known biotechnology firms as Kusanagi, Eidos-Montreal, and Sarif Industries. The footage sparking the riots appears to show scientists performing crude, torture-like experiments on teams of augmented super soldiers. Just minutes ago, Zhao Yunru, CEO of the Taiyong Medical Corporation, commented on the images.
International Resolution number 85/45 extra of the year in General Resolution Number 85/45 results to determine the most coherent policy direction for governments and corporate entities in the matter of human augmentation technologies. The so-called biopolitic vote is a referendum centered on key questions of regulation, distribution, control, and ethical outcome. Given that the ongoing evaluation of hit systems shows all signs of becoming truly global and reach, given that hit systems radically alter the nature of human beings, thus affecting quality of life such as standing, survivability, societal conduct. Given that this technology can be seen to have a destabilizing effect on all levels of the social order, the following statements for resolution number 85/45 is for the proposition that all future hit research, development, manufacturing, and distribution be monitored and regulated by a UN agency or other senior corporate entity so chosen and empowered by the United Nations Advisory Board. You stop. Okay.
Mr. Jensen, please. Please put the weapon away. You won't need it.
I'm trying.
Mr. Jensen, please. Mr. Jensen, please.
Fuck off, you stupid button.
I want the world to know that we at Thier Medical.
Mr. Jensen, I appreciate you allowing me to deal with this in a more discreet manner.
Save it, Taggart. You've wasted enough of my time as it is. Now, where's Sandoval?
He has an apartment he uses when in this city, on Grand River Road. He mentioned he was feeling very run down, so I can only assume he went there.
I see.
He's not an evil man, Mr. Jensen. If he's done what you say, it's only because of his brother, Ezekiel. A man you might know better as Zeke Sanders.
Sanders? The man who attacked Sarah's manufacturing plant?
I knew nothing about it until after it was over, and then I tried. I tried to convince Isaias not to follow in his footsteps.
Good job.
Mr. Jensen, please. Isaias has done so much for so many needy people. People suffering from implant rejection. Promise me you will deal with him fairly.
That all depends on Isaias.
I understand, but please try.
Okay. Smooth operator. Nice.
Zhao Yunru, CEO of the Taiyong Medical Corporation, commented on the images.
I want the world to know
Huh. I can punch right through the wall. Now, why would I want to do that? Why would that even leave?
more responsibility.
Looks as if the ball is now firmly in the United Nations Court. This is Eliza Kassan reporting to you live from Picus. Thousands of angry rioters took to the streets in several cities this evening after viewing controversial satellite footage uncovered by Picus.
I don't think we should do that.
Detroit,
Let's try this and see where it is.
Any idea what's going on out there?
Apparently it's settling down a little. Police have cleared the streets.
I heard they were pretty aggressive.
Yeah, I heard that too. I'm happy we don't have to go out there.
Amen to that. All right, I'm gonna go back and make sure no one's sneaking around the halls.
These riots are not good for the revolution. This is exactly what we want. Show intent to revolt. Display affection for anarchy. And just give the government and their army super soldiers to crack down. So people from Detroit, Rio, Toronto, Sydney, you show you're not gonna sit around for the forces of evil here on Earth to amass an army to destroy.
I'm surprised there's... Hello. Don't mind me. checking out what we got here. Do I wonder where this even leads to.
It's a reliable source, goddammit! I need backup now!
Oh god, what happened this time?
Jensen? I almost didn't recognize you. Jesus, Mary, and Joseph, what are the chances? Do you remember me? I was a rookie when you still rolled in SWAT.
Nikki. Of course I remember you. How you been? The brass got you on riot control too?
Yeah, I am. Or I was until... Damn it. Look, something big is going down, and I'm kind of freaking out here. You remember that MCBer, Jacob White? You busted him a couple of times.
Yeah, I remember him. Assault and possession. He's still running rackets?
No, I mean, yeah, shit, I don't know. Anyway, it doesn't matter, because he's moved on to bigger things.
Nikki, slow down.
Listen, hear me out. I just got word he has his hands on some real military-grade explosives. The prick's got a fucking bomb, Adam. And you know how much he hates the PD. He's going to hit us while we have our pants down with the riots. You gotta help us out here.
Nikki, I'm kind of busy. If he's got a bomb, just call it in and follow procedure.
What do you think I've been doing? I've been on the horn all night, and my CO already sent a patrol over to Jacob's house. We've got a warrant, so they searched the place, but nothing came up, not even Jacob. Now they're saying my CI is probably full of shit and just fucking with me. Bullshit! Jacob's using the riots as cover, and he's going to hit us, and hit us hard. Adam, I need you to trust me on this. You gotta help me find Jacob.
How did White even manage to get his hands on explosives?
My source says he got the bomb materials from some government stash out in Highland Park. It's all I know so far. But it all fits. He was last seen ranting at a rally about shattering the foundation of the hypocrisy or some bullshit like that. You know, quoting Che Guevara and talking about violent revolution.
Did he have the shirt, too?
What? Anyway, he practically named the date and time of this reckoning. And it's tonight. It has to be.
I have to admit, Nikki, I'm having a hard time believing White could come up with something like this. He can barely tie his own shoelaces without tripping all over himself.
That was then. This is now. After his last stint in Standish, he got bug-eyed crazy. Started talking about how the gang war in Derelict Row was all part of a government plot, and it's time he did something about it.
I remember him saying that augmented kid we took down last year was a cover-up.
Exactly. And he's been railing against Wayne Haas, the PD, and anyone else involved in that ever since. I'm telling you, Adam, he's been getting more and more violent. Now he's got explosives, and we've got a giant bullseye painted on our ass.
So why is it nobody trusts your source?
He used to run with White's old crew, but he's a 3-strike perk facing a dime on some damn parole violation. He's trying to cop a deal, so nobody trusts him. Thing is, I know he's reliable. He hasn't bullshitted me yet, and I don't think he's doing it now.
Fine, I'll help. Let's go over what we know. Just the facts.
What we know? Just the facts? What we know is he's certified batshit crazy, hates cops, quotes Che Guevara, and got his hands on military-grade explosives. What more do you need to know? Oh, Christ, man. I've got nobody to help me, and I can't even breathe. How am I supposed to find this guy? The bomb could be right under us, right now!
Nikki, relax. Keep it together.
I'm trying, Adam. I don't think I'm cut out for this kind of stuff. People could die. We could die.
Just focus, okay? We know that White hates cops, so his first target is probably gonna be the precinct or somewhere nearby. Make sense?
Yeah, okay. But it could be anywhere. He wouldn't risk going to the precinct. Too many people would recognize him. That leaves the transit station, the sewers, and the alleys around the precinct. Look, I need to stay here and report any leads to my CO. can you check those locations for Jacob? Or his bomb?
No problem. Anything else you can give me?
I don't know. You remember what White looks like, right? Tall, Caucasian, skinhead? He's not the quietest guy, so you'll probably hear him before you see him.
Yeah, a real philosopher king. I remember.
Yeah, so if you just keep your eyes and ears open, I'm sure you'll find him. Also, I heard he's had some major augmentation work done. I'd be extra careful around him. I think the White we used to know has been replaced with something much worse.
Got it.
I know it's a long shot, but I'm hoping we get backup to expand the search. In the meantime, we can check those areas, and who knows, maybe we'll catch a break. Oh, and Jensen, please don't turn him into a martyr. I'd prefer him breathing.
Well, I don't plan on turning him into a martyr. The last thing I want to do. I think we'll finish up the side quest and then we'll call this an episode.
Interactive streaming. We'll stream you through and answer your questions as best we can. But don't get your panties in a bunch if you get hung up on. We detect even the slightest.
Yes, Mr. Winchester, I'm serious. We pay you to move stuff around, not give your opinion on civic administration. These case files are what we call cold cases. We have tons. The truth is, they would never be investigated anyway, let alone so. Rarely to deal with current crimes. For Christ's sake, we take the space that's available to us, that's all. We use a sewer entrance into the morgue. We don't want to make the scene code as 2599. Are you fucking serious? You want me to bury all these files in the goddamn sewers? You can't be serious. Is that what you guys mean when you say that guy is a sealed record? Walking or wake up. The Illuminati are the secret masters of the imagination, secret society with global reach from a planet unparalleled scope for the future of humanity. Imagine a power group not only is the Illuminati at work from the shows to control the course of the world for hundreds of years. This is not fiction, this is fact. The Illuminati are forever hidden behind cat's paws and double blinds, and they seek to manipulate the globe through the exploitation of prominent organizations. Despite what they say, the United Nations, the World Bank, and the European Union were all originally created as vehicles to further the ambitions of the Illuminati and all remain under its control. The Illuminati aims to bring about world peace by replacing sovereign nations with an Illuminati run one world government. They want control of us all. Shit. Actually, before I hack, I could probably just. Secretary, as a brother, associates, secret, for the government. I'm about to pay them. Reshape them. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I guess I gotta hack it. I have the code on it.
Access granted.
Military coordinates.
Access granted.
Palm is done. Alright. Let's get some. Let's get way out here, right? None of that really matters. Always want to check out the sewers. Hidden rooms. Let's go back to complete this quest, and then we'll call this an episode.
I really appreciate you helping us out, Adam, but we're running out of time. We gotta find White before he blows something up.
We're in the clear. I left White unconscious in the sewers under the precinct.
Thank God. The chief finally took me seriously and is sending some men to help out. We'll take it from here.
Great. Anything else?
Oh, and it isn't much, but take this. The cops have a Deadpool going. I don't like it, but you take down a cop killer and you get a bounty, that sort of thing. I usually reserve this to pay off our CIs, but I think you earned it. I threw in a little something extra for bringing him in alive. It's good to know you're still one of the good guys, Jensen.
By the way, Nikki, White's bomb wasn't even explosive. It was a gas bomb. I managed to disable it, but you might want to get a disposal team down there to do a proper sweep and clean.
Ah, shit! I totally forgot about that. I'll get EOD on it right away. Last thing we need are more casualties. Man, I'm sure glad I bumped into you tonight.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to let me buy you a pint down at Maggie's sometime. If I hang around you long enough, maybe some of that famous Jensen swagger will rub off on me.
Yeah, we'll do that sometime. Take care of yourself, Nikki.
Nora 92 to Central. Come in, Central. Over.
Nora 92, this is Central. Over.
That code 10 I called in earlier. It's actually gas ordnance. We need EOD down there for cleanup, stat. Tell first response to keep their hands off, and we should quarantine the block just to be sure. Over.
10-4, Nora 92. Thanks for the heads up. Stand by for updates. Central out.
Nice. Alright, with that, we're gonna call this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. I'll see you all in the next episode of Deus Ex Human Revolution, where we go to convert Isaiah's symbol. Have a nice day.